Right, assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome back. We are going to talk about Bitcoin at the moment, and oh my heart, there goes my heart, and we are now getting into trouble because whatever is happening now for Bitcoin is what I've been afraid of for such a long time. So here we go. It could now be that you're making this, head and shoulder playing out because the falling wedge is failing to hold. Now, there's one last thing that I want to say. Okay, you do have a technical target near this area if you're going to, fail this resistance. For the next 15 hours, all you have to see is Bitcoin basically pumping back up here, retesting, failing, and then get rejected, and then we're going to see $24,000. I don't see if there's any doubt about 24,000 after that. If you do get rejected at the resistance line right there. Number two is we have one last hope, which is important to update, and I don't think it's very probable because now that you're failing to even hold the EMAs, you're coming below the EMAs. Look at that, the failures of the EMAs is happening. You're below the EMAs. You're making the bear flag now. So it's getting really, really bad now. This was the place of make it or break it point, which you're terribly, massively failing right now. So the thing is that if this is actually a falling wedge and you have a breakdown here, one last thing that can happen is a textbook classical fake out, okay? Where you go down like this and you push back up, this be a stop loss hunt, and you go all the way to the upside. I just don't understand. I mean, in Bitcoin terms, I get it. It's okay if Bitcoin is dropping down. But if you look at the altcoins, it's just already so down. I don't know why they have to keep falling down from here onwards. It doesn't make sense to me, but I don't make the rules. Hey, I'm just a messenger. I'm just telling you what's going to happen and what's not going to happen. I have to tell you what I'm looking at the charts right now. Now, regardless of how you're feeling or how I do feel or how we have our expectations, doesn't really matter. But the retest of all these things was holding up for a little bit, and then it went to the downside. Just the very same old crappy scenarios that we've had for such a long time is still happening until now. And that's all I can say about this update. Let's hope for a fake out and go to the upside. And if we don't get a fake out and we go back for the failure of a retest, get prepared for $24,000, which was a target that is pending for Bitcoin actually. And then if you go to 24K, I believe we're looking for $18,000 after that. I don't think we're going to stop at I don't think we're going to stop at 24K. I do think we're going to be moving all the way down to 18,000 then. So that's it for this update on Bitcoin. I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.